What's going on, man? It's Jah Jr. with my boy King, you know what I'm saying? King Fr33Handz, getting cleaned up. We talking about a lot of shit, honestly. Here I go deluxe, you know, what's gotten me here to this point with the music.
Back to Dub, you got me back shit ride for me, push something aside for me, something like that. I can't remember the exact words.
Yeah, it's more so like an introduction to me, because that was like, that's my debut album. Anything before Back to the Dub with me trying to find myself for real.
Yeah, like, and that's probably why I like that much.
Jah and Josh Scribb and all that. I was experimenting a lot, but then with Back to the Dub, it was more so like me talking to my family and my kinfolk. It was like, bro,
right.
Let's you got to show people who you are. Like, give them an introduction to where you from.
Right.
And like, you seen it firsthand. Motherfuckers feel like they from Dublin, and like, I'm like, bro, ain't shit in Dublin. Ain't shit, huh? So when folks resonated with my music, that shit just meant the world to me, bro. Cause it's like, I'm just a country nigga from the middle of nowhere, and for folks to feel where I'm coming from and to understand it and want to be a part of that movement, like,
it's like for me, bro. Like, music gotta paint a picture for me, bro.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm a bit wrong. I jig in the club, I do a little party or something like that, but I don't leave that shit, man.
Right.
You know, they just be saying weird shit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to ask you, like, so in the beginning, it's like, do you feel like people ain't, you like, I know you in the junior freestyle, you was like, they don't notice me. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like people don't?
I wouldn't even necessarily say that, because I am noticed. I think it was more so me saying like, the world gonna feel my message before it's over with, before before I leave this planet, and me creating what I create, because I do this because I love it. You feel me?
Right.
And so it's more so just me saying, when I say y'all gonna feel me before it's over with, I promise. That's literally just saying like, y'all gonna fuck with what I'm saying. Y'all gonna, like, I know, because a lot of people reach out to me after I dropped that video, the Junior Freestyle video, shot by Stan, shot out my boy Stan. When I dropped that video, a lot of folks was like, bro, you was just saying, bro, I felt everything you was saying, bro. Like, the whole thing of pay attention, folks, to show they ain't for you, even to the y'all gonna feel me before it's over, because I mean, everybody got something that they passionate about, that they working on, that, you know what I'm saying, they put they all into. And they want, whether it be the world, a smaller demographic, you know, or their neighborhood, to feel them and fuck with them and, you know, resonate with what they do. They, you know, that's a what's the word I'm looking for? That's a great feeling. It gives you a sense of fulfillment.
Right.
I know that's what, I can only speak for myself. I know that, you know, that's what I get. That's the feeling I get when I drop a project and I get responses from it, or even just folks listening to it. So Hurt No More, I sent that to my boy Fat Slime. I sent that to him out of Cola, and my boy out of Cola, and I told him, I was like, bruh, I don't like the way I sound on this hook. Can you sing it for me? And I sent him the lyrics, and I sent him a voice memo of me singing it. He like, boy, I got you. So, excuse me, did that, sent it back. I was like, oh boy, this shit crazy. So I recorded my verse, and there was a blank second verse. So me and Buddha, I met him at Amethyst in 2019. And so it was more so a thing of like, bruh, I was like, Buddha, we didn't get no songs done at Amethyst, we need to work. He was like, say less. And so I sent him that song, and he fucked with it. And like, literally the way Buddha work is very similar to me. When somebody send me a song, I get that shit done quick. They get it probably same day sometimes, if not the next day. And he sent me that shit the next day, and I was like, yeah, let's go record this right now. So we went and recorded it, and then that same day I recorded Changes, which is the track that's before Hurt No More. And when I recorded Changes, he was like, bro, I don't care what you say, I need to get on this. And I was like, well shit, say less. So I sent him Changes after I recorded it. He sent me the verse the next day, literally. And then he sent me a song, In God I Trust, which is the bonus cut on the deluxe.
Oh, yeah.
That's
just how you dope.
He sent me that, and I literally had that verse done the same day, and I went to his house and recorded it.
So those ain't originally your song. No, all your song, but you sent them.
In God I Trust isn't. That's why I say that's why when you look at the track list, it says Buddha and Jah. It ain't like Jah featuring Buddha. That was his record. He sent it to me. He was like, I was like, I want to put on the Lust. It's too good. He was like, shit, go ahead. But Changes and Hurt No More those are my records. Like, even just down to me writing the hook for Hurt No More and having my boy Slime sing it. Every song is coming from a certain place. Like Ain't Slipping, it gives you back to the dub feels. So it's kind of like giving you insight into what's coming. Like more of that Dublin shit is coming.
Yeah, I was about to ask you
saying?
that too. Like I wonder, cause I like listen to the whole thing come like the like Nigga with No Smoke thing.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like a club. That's like a
I
fight
want-
club.
I
A
want-
club
I
fight
want to
record.
ask you,
That's
is
like
that-
some luck if you buck type shit.
I like a little cockiness. I like.
Yeah.
To me, it's like y'all niggas really ain't fucking with.
Yeah,
So
no,
what-
and that's
is
literally
where
what it
came
is.
from?
Yeah.
Okay. I
And
thought
then
I
my
was
boy
tripping.
Tommy, shout out my boy Tommy Irmo, you know, Big Irmo's finest. Like, it was literally just like a lot of them records was me. I record my part and it's like, okay, either I don't want to write a second verse or I want somebody on this shit that I fuck with. And Tommy, that's been my dog for like almost 4 years now. And so I asked him how much he charged because I don't like just asking people for a feature, and, you know. And so he told me the price, I sent it, and he recorded that shit the same night. Sent it to me. And I was like, see, that's what I love about these niggas. Niggas I work with, they work like I work.
How
Like-
was that? Like, that's amazing, to me, bro. You can get us. Like, so how long did it take you to write, like for instance, Your Verse and God I Trust? Like, how long did it take you to write that? Cause like,
Shit, like a hour? I heard the beat and I loved the beat so much in the
I remember
keys.
with text,
and
I
then-
said that's the first
Yeah.
first one I listened to. I
And
was
then
like,
Buddha just went crazy, so it was just
Yeah.
like the way he talking about it resonated with me. So I was like,
Yeah,
let me
you
get to that.
put
Just
together.
another day in the dub side. Like, yeah, gotta know it. I love that song so much. Shout out my boy Cadron, man. Shout out my boy Cadron. Shout out my sis Tip and Zach on the track for producing Changes. But
you got so all these people that produce
the production for the most part is people that I know personally, with the exception of like Drum Dummy, BJ Beats, and yeah, like my sis Tip, she from Dublin.
Okay.
Zach on the track is from Charleston. Like certain songs don't even need 2 verses. Like gotta
That's
know
what I
it.
wanted to ask you.
Gotta know it is 1 verse, 1 hook. Ain't Slipping was hook, verse, hook. You know what I'm saying? So like, and it's literally like I used to
like
call
that.
them. I used to call them shorties. Like I used to call my poems like short poems I would do that I would spit.
Thus far, nothing that I think that I couldn't listen to. Like,
What?
Like nothing that I've listened to. Like,
I
personally.
guess it's just for me because by the time my projects come out, I'll be so tired of them, bro.
Well, you put so much into them. Like me personally,
Yeah.
like, I listen to a lot.
Like-
I listen to a lot of music all the time.
Folks,
It's
like Front Porch is like my most streamed song.
I came from that muddy, I've been Dublin since the front door. I came from that muddy, I've been Dublin since the front door. Southside to the field, I'm posted on Big Mama front pole. Southside to the field, I'm posted on Big Mama front pole.
And I don't hate that song, but I do not like that song because from the second the time I wrote it to
I like to see
recording
you
it,
perform it. I
mixing
like to
it.
see you
Oh
perform it.
yeah,
That's a lot of energy. Like we was at our
Yeah.
culture, like it was just like
that shit unmatched.
you know,
bro.
like a little mosh pit in the beginning. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, that's just
Oh, you
cool.
was in the middle of that
Yeah, I
shit
was
too.
right there, right in the front. I was like, it was me. Matter of fact, I think
Keys.
yeah, it was all there.
Sunray.
I like people be having fun.
Yeah,
Like,
man, that shit
and
was
then
lit.
you like it's fun. Like I like that type of vibe. Like I like live music, but if a lot of people's music don't translate well on stage.
Yeah.
Like they don't have the presence. Like you really put a lot into your performance and you move different. Like versus just sitting there like this.
And that's
Looking
the,
at the camera doing that weird shit.
that's
You know
the-
what I'm saying? And it's like I think that's why I prefer to see performing. Like, he's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's performing here. I make it my effort to be there. Like I
Yeah.
want to see, cause I know it's gonna be a perform. Like even like anybody that comes before or after, like that whole show, like. But then I see you perform, it's like everybody got the right attention. You got the right attention.
Engaged.
Yeah, very
Engagement.
much so.
And part of that is just practicing, man. Like a lot of people don't practice. I mean, with the exception of bands and stuff like that, but like artists that don't have a band behind them or anything like that, a lot of times they're not practicing. Scrib and I be at his crib practicing. If I ain't practicing with Scrib, I'm at my crib practicing. Like, literally, there was instances like the show I did in November. Bro, I was doing a hit workout while rapping my lyrics as loud as I could. You talking about some intensity? I'm gassed, but like that's preparing me for the stage. So when I'm turned up and I'm yelling, I'm good.
Bro, yeah.
Like I'm doing that at
never
the
knew
crib.
that. I never knew that was what it was.
Yeah,
Remember we did the
that's breath control.
I had no idea. I really like this nigga got the best knees in the world. I don't know. How the fuck? I said, man, I wait.
That is not the first time. That's not the first time I heard that. Motherfuckers was saying I had Meg knees before Meg had them, bro. No cap, bro.
I was like, bro, hold up. I was like, I can't do that shit.
That is hilarious, man. And literally me doing that is just me being tired, bro.
Oh, okay.
I be tired as fuck, so that's me catching a breath. Like, instead of standing up trying to catch a breath, I'm down low trying to catch a breath, and then in turn, it's like I'm interacting with the crowd that way too.
Right.
Like, I mean, even with that, like, bro, you seen the difference of just all the years I performed in comparison to that show last November, how in shape I was.
Yeah.
I be on stage gassed, fucking gassed. You hear me? I be tired.
What?
But like,
I be tired jumping around. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, he's doing this shit. He's talking or rapping and doing the same shit I'm doing here. I got a drink in the hand right here. You know what I mean? That's why I like your performance, because it's like I can be on the floor get the same feeling I feel on the stage, but it's like I'm, doing that with somebody else. So if I go somewhere else and I don't feel that.
Here I Go Deluxe has been in the vault for 2 years almost.
Okay.
We coming up on the anniversary, the 2-year anniversary of Here I Go, which was May 7th, 2020. So I'm releasing it 2 days after the anniversary because I don't want to release on a Saturday. You feel me?
Why
but
is that?
I don't know. Like my homeboy MJ, he was like, "Bruh, fuck that. You should drop it on the Saturday. Ain't nobody dropping on the Saturday. You'll have everybody's attention." But it's like, I'd rather drop it at the top of the week. People working. They can listen to it while they working, on their lunch break. Ain't nobody dropping on Mondays. It's like every project I've ever dropped has been on a Monday. Like from Back to the Dub. It's not even that it's on purpose. I think it's just more so I always drop either on my birthday, my pop's birthday, or my mom's birthday. Like my birthday is March 26th. That's when I drop Front Porch.
My daughter is March 27th.
Hey, Aries gang, you feel me? Gang. 245, the single came out May 7th, which is my pop's birthday. Here I Go came out May 7th. Back to the Dub came out September 10th, which is my mom's birthday. So, and the year that I dropped, and the thing about me and my parents' birthday is that all our birthdays land on the same day every year. So each one of our birthdays was on a Monday. But yeah, man, like just dropping on a Monday gives, ain't nobody dropping on a Monday. Folks is paying attention. It gives you something to look forward to. Ain't nothing else coming out, so you're not, you can solely listen to that project on that day or beyond that.
Do they listen to so I guess I would think about if they come on Monday, the whole week they kind of let that shit marinate.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You got the whole week to let it marinate. You got however long it takes you to listen to it. I don't care as long as you listen. You feel me? Like I'm thankful for everybody that takes the time to even listen to one song. Like you took the time to do that, and you ain't have to do that, and that means the world to me. I got Overweight Love out now. Here I Go comes out May 9th, and then I'm liable to drop. And it literally just it's literally me thinking of different ideas. Like Overweight Lover, I came up with that idea in January.
That shit made me laugh so many times. But the cover like that. That's why I had to listen to it. I was like, okay, is this nigga being for real or not? I was like, I seen the video.
Cause I got so many songs for women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it.
And so,
I like it. So I'm like, let me see what's going on. And then I seen the album cover and they had the roses and shit. I was like, oh, this nigga got the synth going on. Okay. I was like, okay.
Fenty side, the Savage
like,
Fenty,
bro,
you feel me?
Yeah. I was like, this is different for real, man. I love the creativity. I was like, man, that's some shit that people not. You gotta be comfortable with yourself, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be real comfortable. Nigga, like,
I mean, I've been doing this shit for a long time, and I know the demographic I'm trying to reach with my project. So I know that was solely for the women. I could have cared less if men would have listened. I mean, I want my big niggas to listen because that's who it's for. It's for us, the big niggas and the women that love us, and the big women, and the niggas that love them and shit. You ain't gotta be big to be an overweight lover. Right. You could be a chubby chaser. That makes you an overweight lover.
So I was in the beginning. I was lower to the soul. Cause that shit, that's a big thing.
Shout out my boy White Flame.
Yeah. But then,
shit.
cause I'm weird. I listened front to back. I was like, listen to it again.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. Cause first I was like, okay, listen to it. I like it. And then I listen to it and I break down the words. I have to change that now. Now I like Hurt No More. And the reason I say that is because the content is something that I can very much
relate to,
and
resonates.
then like the how the songs put together, like the verses you was talking about, you know what I'm saying, what you're gonna do. Like a lot of people today in today's society, you're not really talking about loving somebody and taking their pain away.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's not
trying
that's
to be a
not,
healer, trying to be a healer in your own way.
That's not normal, bro. It's
Yeah.
like now it's niggas like, you know, especially with the toxic, that whole vibe, people liking that. Oh yeah, I want to be toxic. All right, cool. But that's just not.
Because I still want to shoot videos for a couple of songs from Overweight Lover. It's just a matter of
like which one?
Me and You with Tyler. Shout out my boy Tyler.
Okay.
The intro. And Her Favorite Seat, my boy Bert.
Yeah. I fuck with Bert a long way, bro.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
That's
my boy.
I like his energy, man.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that a lot, bro.
It's my dog, Saluta's Finest, man. That's my boy.
Probably that might be my favorite song on that one.
Yeah.
Favorite seat. I think it might
That's
be.
the most streamed. That's the most streamed song on that project.
Yeah.
Overweight Lover out now. You feel me? All platforms. Y'all go get that.
Okay.
Feel me?
Nah, I think that's dope. Like, I like the energy. I like. On that song you did something with Fern.
Shit, me and Anthony always creating. It's just we never link up to record any of it. Me and Anthony got songs. We got some hard ass songs.
I know, because y'all I've heard y'all perform together.
Yeah.
And seen y'all perform.
The only thing that's really out is Gimme Some. You know what's crazy? I was gonna put Gimme Some because Gimme Some is part 2. We got a part 1 that I never released. We recorded it the same day we did part 2, and I never released it. And I was gonna put it on Overweight Lover. I should have, but
I right here, Brian. I was like, yo, bro, I seen him. So you perform Wale. What was it like? He was like, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
I was like, he was real chilling.
Anthony is very humble, man. Shout out my boy Anthony. I
so
love
chill
you, bro.
about this shit, bro.
Like me and Keith, I met him in 2016, and it was like we literally cultivated a genuine friendship even outside of the music. And that's the thing, like when I work with people, I don't work with a lot of people. I try to work with the same people and build them friendships. That's like me and Stan, we did Front Porch together. And then it was like at that point, we started hanging out all the time. And we started shooting video. Like we going to Dublin to shoot videos damn near every month. And so in the midst of that, we became friends. And like Stan is one of my closest friends. So it's never a thing of, hey Stan, don't forget your camera. Don't bring, like it's never any of that. It's like, Stan, pull up. He literally would pull up to the studio or whatever and just chill. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's more to it than just, I guess, a business aspect. And that's simply because I'm about building connections that, you know, are lifelong.
No,
You feel me? That's how me and Skrill got cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It became a thing of music, but then in us practicing the stuff, we started hanging out all the time and getting to know each other. Now Skrill is one of my closest friends.
That's dope because like
Yeah.
it plays into like for instance, that's why we had shows and there's nothing against anybody else DJ like Skrill is my dog. But it was like I didn't have to tell him.
Yeah.
Hey, because we done did it so many times. Like
Right.
I don't gotta say extra for this and you got this. The synergy between you and Skrill, you and like you know what I'm saying. Like I couldn't imagine nobody else doing your set other than Skrill. I mean or maybe I mean you cool with Dale too, but I'm just saying like the from what I see, like y'all two together, it's like
Yeah, like we literally have been a duo for over 5 years.
Right, yeah.
So it's like there's been a couple times where I've had to work with other DJs because whoever was throwing an event, then they gave me push like, nah, we only running with this DJ. I'm like, all right, cool. And it's like it ain't the same.
No.
And Skrill be in the crowd, he be in the crowd critiquing like, man, they don't know none of the drops or nothing. I was like, hey, bro, this is what they wanted. So
I trust me.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what I'm saying? When I had that nigga, I was like, boy, I was missing Skrill like niggas miss Barack Obama. I was like, Jesus. So,
Yeah, it's a whole lot of dope artists out of my
that
out my
first
city,
shit?
man. Shout out to Lord DeAndre. Shout out to homie VVS Cannon. You feel me? Shout out Quasino Cash. You feel me? Shout out my boy Rio. Shout out Pully P. You feel me? Shout out Baby V-Long. You know what I'm saying?
That's it first. Like
Shout out my cousin 41 Burt. Shout out my boy my cousin 93 Sneaky. Shout out my cousin Snowman. You feel me? All of us be rapping, bro.
There you go.
All of us be snapping, bro.
No, I definitely didn't. You wouldn't know. Like I never knew that shit was that. You never heard it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay.
And nobody out the city, and that's no offense to anybody out my city, nobody was putting on for the city the way y'all was. Nobody came out with an anthem for the city, with the exception of my boy Do You Believe, you feel me? But that was a throwback joint, but like nobody put out an anthem like Front Porch, you feel me? And that wasn't necessarily a goal. It was just like I'm just talking about where I'm from, man.
That's dope.
With the video, he sent me a still shot of like it was blue. I was like, bro, I look like a fucking Smurf. He's like, bro, trust me, bro. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. It was never a thing of me turning it down. It's like, bro, I was like, what? It's me like, what? And then he'll say like, trust me. I'm like, yeah, you right. Hey man, Free Hands got me right, as you can see. I'm back on that. Boy, back on that. You feel me?
Like those songs with that aggression, how did you get that aggression and put it out on music? It wasn't like, it's not towards a certain person, it was like a feeling.
No, it's just a feeling. I mean, I write these songs and then I just have, it's more so about me just, you know, exuding that energy in the studio. Like I mean, that beat just, it gives you that feel of like stomp a nigga ass out till they cut the lights on type shit. So let me bring that energy to the forefront and, you know what I'm saying, recording this record. And just like certain songs don't require that big energy. Like a lot of what is coming outside of the deluxe is a lot of just me on some grown man, like, cause I'm not on that rah-rah shit no more. Like Front Porch was the introduction, it required that energy, but a lot of the music I make now, I be on some chill shit. I really just be rapping.
That Front Porch kind of let my dread, and it's pointed to, out. lit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
but I felt, as a whole, man, I really fuck with the project. I think it's, like I said, man, you can tell, like, knowing you for as long as I know you now, like, the evolution in the music, like I like music with meaning. Everything had a meaning behind it.
Right.
And I didn't understand the whole concept of how you put together. Like, okay, it's this person, that person, whatever. But it's really just how you feel at the time you put it out there. And like I've always been a fan of how you write songs. And
I
you're always
appreciate
very
it,
good
bro.
at like
Really.
your construction of a song. It's a meaning. Like you can follow a subject from the beginning to the end. That's a song to me.
Yeah, I'm cool, man.
Not for this album. I mean, if you know, that's up to you. I can't tell you what you like, but if you do a show, because I want to see the performance behind it.
For sure.
You know, because like I said, like I can Front Porch, you know what I'm saying, 245, you know, I know it's 245, but I listen to it.
It's what it can be either or, yeah.
Like however you say it, like you know
Yeah.
my hat pass whatever. So
For
that
sure.
shit hit me. I like that type of shit. You know, I like that dope boy type shit, whatever. So, but I can connect that to a performance.
Yeah.
So if I can connect one of these songs, like I really want to hear Nick Rat and see how. I want to see it.
You want to see that perform?
I want to see it. I want to see it. Like I like that shit. I like how that.
And yeah, I was actually talking to Tommy about shooting a video for that too. It's just a matter of getting him down here, or shit, Stan, we can take a trip to Murder, bro. Murder ain't too far. You know I roll, bro. You know I drive, ain't no thing. So I'll reach out to him about that. But I got you, bro. You ain't gotta worry about none of that shit.
Well, you know, hit me, bro. I'm always gonna be there.
For
You know
sure,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Love, bro. Always, man.
Stand the man.
Stan the man.